Hi guys, thank you for coming to my channel, Heavenly Star Tarot. I will be doing my Capricorns today. This is going to be a bonus reading for December. It's going to be general. It can apply to your sun, moon, rising, and or Venus. Energies go back and forth. Sometimes it's you, sometimes it's them. Cross watchers, you might feel the message is for you since you're the one that's watching, but it will not always resonate. Okay, my Cappies, let's do this. I call love and light, angels, spirit guides, higher self, all that is divine and heavenly. Please help me give my Capricorns the perfect message that is intended for them to receive, that will help them, guide them, show them on their true life purpose. The Two of Pentacles. Trying to get some balance in your life. A bit of a more emotional roller coaster, what I was hearing for you guys, my Capricorns. First of all, happy birthday. Wish you many, many more. Some of you guys are very remembering the memories, remembering the good old days, thinking about somebody from your past, or they're thinking about you. There's a heavy thinking here. Even that whole, the one that got away. The one that got away. Thinking about some kind of romance. Might have felt like it was the romance of a lifetime. Wondering if they're thinking about you. Wondering, if things could have ended differently. Smart person wondering why did they end. Could have been a little bit of that juggling action. Just saying. Not for all. But, yes, others of you, there's children involved. Maybe thinking about when you were a child, how things were easier back then. Let's get to the reading. I'm going to start with your recent past, which could be any time in your recent past. You have the Three of Wands. So, this would be waiting for your ships to come in. Wondering why they haven't come in. Could be waiting on packages too. Christmas and all that. Your birthday. You could have been, it seems like it was a long distance relationship, or you just lost contact with someone. It became distant. But for some reason, maybe there's an anniversary or a birthday, maybe it's another Capricorn. The holidays, who knows? But for some reason, you're thinking about them, and they actually, for some of you guys, are even thinking about you. That's why it's so heavy. You could even be dreaming about them. Now, it's a revision too, trying to revise your plans. What's the plan? Your present energy. You have the Page of Swords. Okay. So you could be looking at their social media. A reconnect, but I'm not sure if you should, because who knows, maybe they're married. Or maybe you just, you got in some kind of fight. Things didn't end well. Not the way you would have liked them to end. So now there's some spying going on. They're checking your media, you're checking their media, seeing what you're up to, right? Others of you, this is heavy research. Some kind of investigation, investigating something, or just, you could just be going to school, and that's that scholar energy of trying to get information, trying to get to some kind of truth. So this could be in anything. Actual investigation, or, if you're studying on all this, isn't that what you're trying to do is, get the facts, the truth, so you can pass? Trying to speak up. A little bit of lack. There's like a lack of confidence. Not sure if you should talk to them. Not sure if you should call. Are they going to call? Will you ever speak again? Your near future. Ooh, you have the Empress. You could be dealing with a Taurus or a Libra. Okay, so what I'm feeling is wondering, this could actually be an ex where, you know, this is the mother of your children. But I'm feeling like wondering what your kids would have been like, or if you would have married this person, what would that life be like? So a bit of that daydreaming about this person. It could be, there could have been some third party situation that was involved that caused this disconnect, possibly. Others of you, you just focus on your money. This is abundance. This is expansion. This is creating. Maybe that's what the plans are involved. It could have something to do with your speaking. So you might have some kind of platform where this is what you do. You are, you know, like YouTube or network broadcasting, blogs, who knows. But what it is, your plans, it looks like some of you guys are making plans or have really been heavy thinking about really speaking your truth, you know, talking to the world, influencing like this. Tell them whatever you got to tell them. Everybody's is different, right? And it could be music even. But planning on bringing something out to the world that you feel needs to be heard, and it has to do with your artistic ability. Again, music, a lot of creativity, even art, creating some art. You know, creativity comes in many ways. All you guys are doing something different. But for some of you, this is your plan. You want to start this new year creating. You want to launch it. You want to start it. You want to expand your brand. You want to put yourself out there. Nice. And then I was getting that feeling of feeling left out in the cold, a bit lonely, wanting that family life. Again, memories. All the memories. Remember the good old days. Then you have the Knight of Wands. Ooh, an adventure. Some could be dealing with a Sagittarius. If this is a relationship, this is someone that was in and out of your life. Very inconsistent. You know, they would come in, rush in with the passion, but then they would leave with the passion. That player type. Maybe you guys were young, were too young at the time to settle down. And now for some reason, you were really thinking about them, wondering what could have been. Is that the one that got away? Could I have done things differently? But it wasn't consistent. Very flighty type of energy. They could have been the type that would travel the world. Maybe that was their job. I'm feeling like truck driver type energy. You know, like they just go around. Or like actually like the artists, the musicians, you know how they travel, go on tour. Could have been someone that you met on tour. And you just had an amazing connection. And you might have connected for a little bit. And then, you know, life just happened. And you just lost contact. Or it was just a long distance relationship, so sometimes those are pretty hard to, you know, continue. Others of you, this would be some unexpected news. It looks like some good news, exciting. Something that's gonna make you feel, get that fire lit again, make you feel motivated. A lot of spontaneous energy, where before you might have, well, it seems like now you're ready for whatever this is. You weren't ready, now you feel ready. Could just be a trip with your friends, with your family, but it looks like it's more in regards to your work situation, your career. Just taking off, having fun, enjoying life. It's looking good. It could be far away though. Maybe that was the issue before. You couldn't, well, nobody can really travel right now. But if you do like on the internet or that, you don't necessarily have to be there, right? You can still create, you can still show your talent in other ways. So now, my Capricorns, what is this Three of Wands? The Three of Wands is clarified by the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. Somebody couldn't wait. Okay. I am feeling that lonely, feeling left out. Can't believe how they didn't wait for you, or you didn't wait for them. Somebody is still remembering this. Like, it was almost going to happen. It reminds me of that song about, how did I forget it already if I just thought about it? Didn't we almost have it all? Didn't we almost have it all? It's like a lot of false starts. It was never the right time. Either they were with someone, you were with someone, or it was never the right time to go on this adventure, go to school, start this business. It never really aligned for you before. Kind of thinking like, did I waste my time? Or someone feels that they were just waiting on you too long and you were kind of wasting their time, my Capricorns. I don't know. But stop waiting. Stop investing in this relationship. And it feels pretty hurtful. Like, how could you do that? Thought you loved me. See, here's the sadness. Oh, my Capricorns, don't be sad. Five of Cups, upright. See, focused on what was lost, what you had at one point, not realizing that you still have a lot of love. You still have a lot of support. Your soulmate is still coming in. A lot of shadow work. A lot of shadow work. Grief work. There's a lot of healing from past trauma or drama. It seems like maybe you didn't want to talk about it before, or you didn't know this about them before. You didn't know why they left, because there's that question. What happened? What did I do? Or this is what they're wondering about you. Like, what did I do? So that's why there was no closure there. So wondering what it could have been like. What if we did get married? What if we did move in together? What if I waited? What if? Very stuck on that. Feeling down about it. Again, it could be an anniversary of when you met. Birthday. You know, the holidays usually gets people thinking about before. Family, friends. For some of you, my condolences if it is a loss. There might be the need to get some, some support. Some psychological therapist, or I think you guys have already been working on this, and you were doing pretty good, and it's just this time of the year for some reason is bringing some of those memories back. Maybe you found an object that reminded you. Could have been a mother. The Empress is clarified by the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. a broken home. Okay, so this is not feeling very financially stable. It feels more like the home dynamics changed. There could have been that third party situation that broke a family apart. Even a possible pregnancy out of wedlock, or gotta say it, somebody cheated, somebody had a child with someone else, and it was very unforgivable. But now that you think about it, I don't necessarily think you would want to get back with them or them with you, just wishing it didn't happen, but can't forget about it. Can't forget about what was done. For some, this is your parents, trying to forgive your parents or blaming your parents. Or if you are a parent, maybe your young adult children are blaming you for a separation. Like, you know, if you guys could have worked harder, if you would have, you know, not cheated, we would still be a family. We would still be in our home. And now it's like two different homes, so it could involve a divorce. But this is bringing up a lot of memories. Very unstable. Okay, let me have one more for that. I don't want no sadness. No sad. There you go. The Ace of Wands. So this would be a brand new passionate beginning. It's a gift, and this gift is given to you, my Capricorns, in the form of passion. So it could even be a rekindling for a tiny percent. I feel like whatever this is that happened, this is actually what has driven you to where you are or where you're going. So you're seeing how you had to go through what you went through to get to where you are now or where you want to be. If it didn't happen, then things would be differently. Things would be different. And if you think about it, you can't really make people stay together, right? You just can't. If it's meant to be, it's meant to be. If you're meant to come back together, then you will. A small percentage. This is actually in regards to a loss of a job, losing a job, being laid off, and could have been already a long time already. So there was that low energy. Am I going to work again? Am I going to be able to pay my rent? Something like this. But there's an opportunity here to get you back on your feet, to get your money right. And it has to do with what it is that you have passion for, what it is that you create. For some, this was a way for you to actually explore those hobbies, those things that you really enjoyed, but you couldn't do because you were working and you've had some time. So now you could go full in and create and do what you've always wanted to do. A new opportunity, a new job, new passion, new motivation. That spark, got that spark going. Nice. See, it's very exciting. Beneath the deck, you have the Three of Pentacles in reverse. So, this would be some kind of, okay, not wanting to make an effort. I think you might have tried already to rekindle this. You might have tried many times to get support, to get the counseling, but it wasn't meant to be for some of you, and you needed that closure. You needed to get back together and work on it, but you saw that you have different ideas. You think differently. You have the levels, the frequency, the vibration is different. Even some age different going on. Because somebody here doesn't want to make an effort. They don't want to work at this anymore. They've tried already. So it seems like it could be a lot of that one-sidedness where one side tries at one time, it doesn't work. So then the next time you try again, the other person tries, it doesn't work. And then when you finally get, on the same page and you work at it together, you realize it's still not working. So that's what you needed to see so you can be free. That's that healing. That's that grief work. Right? So I even feel like if this was a third-party situation, okay, so let's say that, especially here with this mother over here, let's say that this couple got back together. Let's work at this. Let's try. They get back together and even left the other person. Okay, I'm confusing you because I'm confusing myself. Hold up. Couple, together, married, yay. One person cheats, they go with the other person. Then they realize, I broke up my home, let me come back. They come back together, right? But then they're still not happy. They're still not happy. You're not happy. They're constantly thinking about what happened. Broke up that relationship over there to get back to the original one, but still not worth it, still not the same. Kind of hoping they go back. That sounds horrible, I know. But somebody got out of a third-party situation for you or you for them, and it still didn't work out. Just saying. It wasn't enough. It wasn't enough. This could be because of the time that passed. So you could have been working towards something else now. Something in regards to your career. Remember I was saying you didn't have an opportunity before because maybe you had to stay at home because you were trying to do the family thing. And when that didn't happen, and you had your own time, independence, you really found yourself, found your niche, and now career, yourself was more important. Not important, just different pages, not on the same page anymore. No trust. See, whatever happened before kept coming back. It was always a reminder. The memories, they reminded you. You reminded them of what was done. The trust was gone. If you don't have no trust, it really doesn't work out. You could lie, because some of you guys could have been lying to yourselves about it, making it work, making it fit, but couldn't trust it. Couldn't sleep, wondering if they're late, where are they, who are they with, are they being a player? Come here. See, be careful what you wish for. You thought that was your dream person, but it turns out didn't feel the same, still weren't happy. Some of you guys had everything that you wanted, but still weren't happy. Or they thought they would be happy over there. Turns out they weren't, but then when they want to come back, it's too late. So somebody gets left out, cut out, ghosted. Let's have some good news. The Knight of Swords. So somebody got to talk about it. Say the truth. My goodness, I'm not going to go any further. My Capricorns, what are you guys doing? Feeling cheated. I'm feeling even like someone just wanted to get the other person back just to deny them. That's not nice. Okay, so let's give you some good energy. Remember the good times. Okay. Realizations and Epiphanies is your Butterfly Oracle card. see what the bookie book has to say. So you had to see what you saw. The changes you're experiencing are influenced by internal processes. You've been recognizing important truths, and now you're questioning parts of your life that you once took for granted. You've arrived at some new insights that are making you reconsider your previous choices. What you once felt comfortable with now makes you uncomfortable. You receive this card as acknowledgement of this development and also as guidance to take your time in making life decisions and adjustments. Do your research, get support, and adopt the changes as you feel ready. After all, you don't want to increase your stress levels with any radical shifts you're not prepared for. Now that you've had these realizations, you'll make positive changes at a natural and healthy pace. Your new outlook will lead the way without stress or worries. So you guys are just on this spiritual path. There you go, my Capricorns. I hope that makes sense. Please like, subscribe, all that good stuff. And if you want your own reading, my info is down below. Happy birthday. Thank you. Bye.